Okay, so now we're going to talk about airless pumps. Airless pumps are a great invention. As a matter of fact, I just read a really neat little brief on cosmetics.com, Qosmetix. They're kind of the leader in beauty supply applicators and brushes and all that. Kind of like Crown Brush, pretty famous, been in the industry for a long time. Airless pumps are really neat. What they do is, as you can see, they do not have a tube that comes all the way down. The air just pushes the product forward to the top. So there's a way when you get your new product and your airless pump product to prime it. Here I have a day cream, and it is from Senegence, and here I also have a foundation. This happens to be Dewy, my favorite color, and this is a hydration formula, but it really doesn't matter. Airless pumps are really neat because what happens is the product comes out of the tube here, and it does not suck any product back in as a traditional tube product does. Something that Sherry showed you earlier where the tube goes all the way down to the bottom. This is vacuum packed, and actually the air that's inside pushes the product up towards the dispenser, and you get every single last drop, and it does not suck bacteria back in. So it's really a super great way of dispensing product. The problem is that if the product is not primed properly, and it's not primed occasionally to get the product to move forward. Sherry, can you see the air bubble there at all? I don't know if you can see it, but there's an air bubble there. Eventually this is not going to pump. Yeah, the hydration. So let's just go ahead and use the hydration foundation as an example. As you can see, the product keeps moving up, and I'm having a problem now getting my product to dispense. So what I'm going to do is put the lid on, and then I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to wrap it on my hand pretty firmly, or I would have a towel on my surface and I would wrap it firmly here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to push the product towards the dispenser at the top and get that air going there. Once you do that, you can leave it upside down, and you can try to pump it, or you can turn it upside. So I'm just going to go ahead. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes, or you can see that it doesn't take any time at all. So let me just go ahead and spread that on there. That is a pretty color, isn't it? It's called Dewy. And so now it's working. So do not, though, it's super important, do not remove this lid, because if you remove this lid, then you corrupt the whole system. So when you first get your product, be sure and prime it. It's called priming it. Bang, 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 or wrap up against your hand, or a surface that has a towel. You don't want to break the product. And then the product will move this way, and then do a couple pumps, and you'll be ready to dispense your product. If it gets stuck again, then just do it again.